Hello. So, okay, last night, I had a very important question for Instagram because I was eating my popcorn, and Harmony and I have had this conversation about popcorn before, and so I had different questions, and I need to hear your opinions. Okay. So I asked first off what people's favorite kind of popcorn was, whether it was hot and fresh or day old. 85% of people said they liked it hot and fresh. The other 15 said day old.
I said day old.
Okay. Thank you.
I answered hot and fresh.
Why?
Because I like the crunch.
Oh. Okay. All right.
I
fine.
still like stale popcorn, but...
Okay. I can respect that. So then there were follow-up questions, because now I was just invested, So then it was, how do you feel about butter? And at first it was 100% everybody said, butter me the fuck up, baby. And someone changed it. And now there's 7% of people who like to keep it plain and simple.
Ew.
I'm like, Harmony.
Did you do that on purpose?
I don't like to put a frack ton of butter on my popcorn.
I'm
You
disappointed.
just eat it plain?
Pretty much.
I'm disappointed. You've ruined my perfect 100. Fine. Then we talked about opinions on salt. 69 liked it
Nice.
lightly dusted. Thank you. 31% of us said that it was never enough.
Gross.
No, there's never enough. No? Okay. And then my personal favorite, I talked about lemon pepper popcorn. Holy shit. 69% of people said that they'd never had that before, and that upsets me.
No?
What the hell's wrong with you? You just throw lemon pepper seasoning on it. Call it a day.
I prefer caramel corn
Yeah.
and kettle corn.
See, I had never heard of it until I met you.
Thank you.
But because I was hanging out with you once, I have tried it before.
Wait,
Yes.
how do you feel about movie theater popcorn?
It's okay.
It's good for about 5 minutes, and then I get a tummy headache.
A
tummy headache?
Yeah, it's like my tummy hurts, my headache hurts, my head hurts.
Tummy headache. I'm gonna call into work sick one day and be like, I can't come in. I have a tummy headache. And they'll be like, what the fuck is that?
But that's my stance on movie theater popcorn. It has to be stale, though, in order for me to thoroughly enjoy it.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's a nice transition because my last question for people was, do you like it salty or sugary? And 75% of people said salty.
Sugary.
I don't like the way you say words sometimes.
Sometimes my brain just says, say it like this, and we'll just see what happens.
I get that, but you always just do it, like, so weirdly sensual.
You're welcome.
No.
Don't talk about popcorn in a sensual way.
I will talk about popcorn any way I pop and want.
Oh, okay, so wait, no. Now I have a question, okay? I only have a small amount of friends on the Instagrams, but we have a whole group of people on the Facebooks and the Twitters and everywhere else that follow us. So I want to know, what the heck are your opinions on popcorn?
Are we gonna debate them? Can we fight?
Yes, can we fight?
Yeah.
I want to fight.
You wanna fight?
I'm always down to throw hands about popcorn.
There are right answers. And if they're different than mine, they're wrong.
Like the fortune tellers?
Yes.
Notice how I said the right answer.
Yes.
Good catchers. We need to fight them.
So go on to all of our debatey places.
Oh my gosh. Go to our Facebook page. It's the record button on Facebook.
And tell us what you think about your popcorn preferences are, because we do want to know. But again, if they're not the right answer, they're wrong.
Why did I write this?
Brought to you by the record button.
Welcome back to Why Did I Write This? The podcast where we read bad writing so you don't have to. I'm Anna.
I'm Harmony.
I'm going home.
I'm going
Beth.
home. I'm Anna.
I think this is going to set the tone for the rest of the session, isn't it?
Okay, so listen. My first piece of writing. Well,
you're spearheading it.
I am excited I've been wanting to share this. So, you remember how Random equals funny was like the biggest thing ever.
Yes.
So apparently it kind of trickled into the beginning of my college career.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I found this, and Beth knows about it. She hasn't read it. I told you, it's my list of quirks.
Oh.
And you were really excited for me to read this.
I just want to know why you're such a quirky girl.
I'm a quirky. I'm not like any
You're
other girl.
quirky?
I'm quirky.
Captain Kirky.
I'm quirky.
Anna doesn't watch space things.
I don't.
Okay, before we go into that, what does Harmony have?
I have more crack-fics.
Oh, perfect. You're
We
right
do
on
like your
brand.
crack-fics.
They are a good time.
I've run out of things that I've written of my own, so I'm gonna read Anna's. And just the first line, we're in sync. All right.
I'm happy to hear that. Excuse. So anyway, we're gonna start off with my quirks.
I like to burp in people's ears.
I wrote this on December 7th, 2014.
There you are with those dang receipts.
Under it says Pearl Harbor Day,
Oh my.
and it says my quirks.
You really like to write things on days that are very important for the U.S.
Did you know that the next day, I believe it was the next day, was the day John Lennon got shot?
Oh, of course you would know that fact.
Yeah, I would. I would indeed.
Well, chop chop.
Okay.
Get going to back in time and saving John Lennon's life, killing Mark Chapman.
Well, I will do that by reading him my quirks. I have so many quirks, but that makes me 3 times as awesome on top of my 1,000,000 times awesomeness.
Uh-huh.
You were in college when you wrote
I
this?
was in college.
I'm flunking you. I'm taking back your degrees.
goodness.
Please, it's useless.
I was in high school when you wrote this.
Yeah. Number 1, I like to dance in stores to any background music I hear.
You do. All the time.
I embarrass those who are with me and claim they don't know me.
Okay, yeah.
Number 2, I organize my clothes by their style, color, theme, and I alphabetize the colors.
Yes, you do.
I still do that.
Is that really a quirk, though? Or...
No, it's just an anal thing I do, I guess.
Whoa, okay.
Going anal in Anna's closet.
Closet is full of secrets.
Sorry I killed Beth.
And there are separate sections labeled in my closet just for them.
Yeah, you went buck wild with that label maker.
I did. I labeled everything in me and Harmony's bedroom.
Yes, including our trash can, including our doors, including our beds.
Including the brush, everything.
One brush you had to share between the two of you.
It's my
I
brush.
still have that brush. I think it still has the brush label on it.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Number 3, I labeled everything in my room. Yes, I am one of those kinds of people.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Obsessive.
Oh.
4, I enjoy making ugly faces and making people question me.
You do. You do. Absolutely.
Number 5, I'm almost 21 years old. I still think poop is a hilarious word.
You do.
You saying I haven't changed much?
What was that noise? Sounded like a distressed cat.
Beth is distressed. Look at
I
her.
am.
Number 6, I laugh at very distasteful jokes and have a very odd sense of humor. Yet I am a rather harmless individual.
What the hell do you mean by that?
I don't hurt things.
You sound unsure about that.
Number 7, I trot when I'm happy.
What?
I trot. Like I do a little trot dance.
Oh, I thought you just had to poop.
It's hard to explain without showing you.
I'm pretty sure I know what she's talking about.
Number...
But I also have lived with you.
Yeah. Number 8. I make monster noises when I am frustrated. I go... Not anymore.
That's a lie. That's a damn lie.
I was gonna say I cuss more, but okay. Call me out, I guess.
That's what this podcast is for.
Number 9. I sometimes open books just to smell them.
You do. We go to Barnes and Noble, and oh my god, it's just a sniff fest in there.
They smell nice. Number 10. I wash the tops off of cans before I open them.
Oh, that's fair.
I do that too.
That's very fair.
Because Dad told us a story
Yes.
about a woman who opened a can of something. And
some sort of can of soda, and she, like, died because of
rat
rat.
piss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Residual rat piss.
I feel like I remember hearing about
It
this.
was
yeah.
just like a good, quirky hoax story of the past. And he shared it with us at a young age, so...
I mean,
Now
it's still a good practice, I feel.
Especially because sometimes cans get dusty.
Let's see. If I forget between my... Yeah, okay, if I forget between my left and right, I look at my hands. I'll know which one is my right hand because there is a freckle underneath my thumb on the palm.
I still do the, like, which one does the L.
My freckle has disappeared.
That's unfortunate. I have
You
a
don't
freckle
need 'em.
on my hand.
Number 12, I like hands. I like playing with people's hands. I think they are the coolest.
I don't like the way you
Haha.
phrased that.
And number 13, also when I'm happy, I make happy, high-pitched squeaky noises.
Are you a hamster?
I'm a happy Anna.
Thank you for
So-
clarifying.
Those are my quirks. Y'all got to know more about me.
You know, I already knew that, so it's more so for the lovely listeners, but
Well, now they can be quirky with my 21-year-old self. Almost 21-year-old self.
Back in 2014.
Back in 2014.
You can do the math.
Okay, well, who's next?
I can
What
do
you
one.
got?
Okay, so...
I saw the title on that one.
Yeah, we have 3 different ones. Which one would you like to hear first? We've got Dickerdoodles, we've got Bitch Please, and we've got What the Fuck.
I'm personally a fan of that bitch, please.
Okay.
do you remember when Anna needed a bitch?
I need a bitch.
Good times.
Alrighty. So we're going to start off with Bitch Please, which I believe mostly just has characters from Supernatural along with self-insert bullshit. And I don't think I have to censor any names in this one.
Cool.
Yeah. Sam and Dean drove up to an empty-looking house and knocked on the front door. "Hello." "Oh my god," a young girl said. "Who is... Holy shit," another girl with green and blue glasses screamed. "It's Sam and Dean. Who gives a flying fuck," the last girl said. All of them look over at the last girl like, "You little bitch." Then Castiel flies in while dancing to muffled Gangnam Style in the distance.
Gagnum.
Yes, it was misspelled. The young girl screes into the sun while Eridan smells her hair. Eridan is actually from Homestuck. Then the last girl fell in snow. "Okay," she said. Then the first girl grabbed Dean's leg, and the second girl grabbed Sam's leg. Cass then threw the girl off Dean's leg and fucked Dean. The end.
They did the heckaroo.
They did the heckaroo.
They fricked.
They fracked.
They frickle frack.
Hot diggity.
That was a good story.
Thank you. I didn't write it, but I'm thanking you for reading it.
Yeah, I don't know why
listening.
you're thanking me, but you know, it's fine.
Okay, so do we want to listen to another of Craignard's story or some of what I wrote but Beth reads it?
I don't care one way or another.
Well, Beth, you look like you are desperate to read. Is desperate a strong word?
Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. I will go ahead and read. Let me move that Post-it note.
No, I want it.
No, it's going on the top here. Okay.
Fucking rude.
So this was written by Anna back in 2014. And there's no title to it, okay? Opening line is, I am an elegantly dressed camel.
You really just never know what the hell is going to come out of this book.
I carry a large hump of burden upon my back. However, the burden is covered beautifully with golden ropes and saddles. Okay. I cover my burden with beauty to hide the negative from those around me.
Mm-hmm.
Not negativity or anything, just negative.
I hide the negative.
They are more astonished with my attire. My mouth is stitched shut with pink strings of purity.
What?
I'm just reading what she wrote. In fact, all of my end seams are stitched closed. This keeps stuffing of inner demons, but it looks like demons, departing my pale leather skin. My eyes are fading with scribble, 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 scribble as life passes by. A butterfly landed perfectly and luckily upon my derriere. This brings some luck during misfortune? What did you make me read?
I don't know.
You're the one who wrote it.
Maybe I was going through a hard time.
As a camel?
The camel's got a humpy burden.
So your persona isn't actually Bob Saget.
I want it to be.
Well, you already picked Camel, sorry. You can't have two.
Well, who gets
An
Bob
elegantly
Saget?
dressed camel. Get it right. That's it. That's the whole thing. There's no other context. There's nothing else in there. Just
I'm proud of it.
I
You're not
my
gonna read
eyes
this.
are fading with the stresses of the. I assume you were gonna say world, and then you crossed all that out and said as life passes by.
And a butterfly lands on my derriere.
I want that as a shirt. An elegantly dressed camel with a butterfly on their butt. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So,
well, you have like 2 more marked, 3 more marked? I don't know.
well, we could probably hit those up on another episode. I'm in a mood today.
I can tell. I know.
Do you have more that you'd like to share there, Miss Harmony?
Well, I think we can save some for next time.
Okay. Cool. So, friends, where Harmony can our friends and listeners find us?
You can go to recordbuttongroup.com, and we have links to all of our social media sites.
All the social medias.
Don't listen to us on Spotify. Everyone hates Spotify.
But actually, please listen to
Yes,
us on
please
Spotify.
listen to us on Spotify.
Make sure you give us a good thumbs up, a good review, because we like reviews.
We like good reviews.
Good reviews. Anything else, I'll fight.
And you know what? Check out our Facebook page, the record button, so that way you can get notifications for new episodes, as well as some fun, funky, interactive content on there.
We fought about what fortune tellers were called at one point. Be a part of our fights, you know?
That's what we like to encourage.
They're cootie catchers.
They're not.
We're gonna have a beatdown. With that in mind, I'm Beth.
I'm Anna.
I'm Harmony.
Thanks for listening.
And I love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Why did I write this?